Hello once again, and welcome back to another round of videos where we're going to continue to look at the prophetic books of the Bible. This week, I want to talk about the body of prophetic works, kind of look at their place in the Bible, their canon, how they were developed. Um, in this series of videos, we'll take a look at some of those things, and I think these videos will probably be a little bit briefer than some of the other ones. Um, really gonna summarize a lot of these points. So let's get started. So the first part, the phenomenon of prophetism. Prophecy is not unique to the ancient Israelites. It was the men who were considered to be prophets present in many other cultures around them. Um, Egypt, the Canaanites had prophets, and Mesopotamia had some prophets. But it would be a mistake to see prophecy as it was experienced in Israel as just another man-made um, position within their society. There are some similarities, but it would be a mistake to see the Israelites prophets as originating in the same ideas as these other cultures. Some similarities include that the prophets were often messengers to the king. Often they claimed divine origin for their messages, although that's not always the case. Um, and they often confronted the king when the king was doing something wrong. But there are important differences. The Israeli prophets were directed to the entire people, not just to the king, and it was often about interior conversion, not just exterior practices. Um, it was the main focus of the prophet was a call to conversion, and in addition to that, there's a common thread linking all the ancient Israelites prophets together. That they weren't just done in isolation to each other. Um, Even if they happened at different times, there was this prophetic tradition that wasn't necessarily present in some of these other cultures. Um, and the sense of the prophets was different as well. It was much more about the relationship with God, um, and the sense of being the messenger of God, his emissary. That's not always present in some of these other cultures. So that there's kind of two people that are seen as the biblical origins of prophecy: Moses and Samuel. Moses, of course, is kind of the Israelite par excellence. Jesus makes a number of connections between himself and Moses. Moses is essentially the supreme authority within the Israelite culture. So, of course, everything is connected back to him, including prophecy. And there's even one episode that's recorded where Moses' spirit, um, a portion of Moses' spirit is given to 70 elders among the Israelites. So this is the origin of prophecy, of how it's traced back to Moses. We're kind of a second beginning is with Samuel. Um, he comes to this gradual awareness of his calling by God. He's called during the night, and he doesn't recognize what's going on at first. Um, then he's brought fully into his prophetic vocation, and he has to actually condemn his master. His master's kind of allowed some things to happen that he shouldn't have. So he has to confront him, and so that begins this new phase within the Israelites' prophetic tradition of having these individual prophets. And we'll talk about the different phases in the next video.